Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is TomTuffnuts coming at you with a new reaction today. We welcome back the legend himself, may he rest in peace, Chris Cornell, the frontman for the bands Audioslave and Soundgarden. We reacted to Chris here on the channel before, doing Prince's cover of Nothing Compares to You, and words don't even describe this man's voice. I can tell you that right now. But we've had a lot of the comments for that specific reaction was to check out him doing a cover of Billie Jean, originally done by Michael Jackson, which is, I mean, I grew up on Mike. He was a big influence in the music I listened to. His ability to perform in front people live was just something different. I'll say that. He was an entertainer as well as an incredible singer, of course. Man, he was a perfectionist. So rest in peace to both of them. But Chris Cornell, I am looking forward to him singing this song. I'm assuming it's probably not going to be like that poppy upbeat style. I feel like it's probably going to be similar to the Nothing Compares to You, more stripped down, laid back, just really absorbing his vocal capability and just appreciate who he was as a singer, especially. But we won't know until we dive in. But before we do, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to do me a favor right on down below. Hit that like and subscribe button. That way I know you enjoy this type of content. We can continue reacting to incredible music that you guys recommend here on the channel. Love reading your guys' comments, and I respond when I can. It's hard. It's really hard. But I'm curious to see what, for the new people that are unfamiliar with this performance, what you guys think is, you know, whatever I'm going to think here. So here we go. I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Let's check it out. Chris Cornell performing Billie Jean. All right.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one
Oof.
who would dance on the floor and around. She said, I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said her name was Billie Jean. She caused the scene, and every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor and around.
I don't care what anybody says. This man's voice, even though I was not big into Audioslave and Soundgarden growing up, I know I've listened to some of their songs because I know that those bands were on the radio. So I'm sure I've listened to them. But his voice alone is easily one of the greatest voices of all time. That's not even up for discussion. The fact that he is able to take an original song and strip it down, make it his own, and make it like have a completely different emotional experience. For me, that's what I get. When I listen to Michael Jackson's song, I kind of want to dance, you know? But when I'm listening to his, I feel vulnerable. And like a lot of emotions that aren't usually brought up in a song for me, I'm feeling right. And it's a little scary, I'm going to be honest, because I'm not used to this feeling. But man, his voice, even though he's gone, it still just will always linger. I can guarantee I probably am going to have nothing bad to say about this. I love his rendition of this so far. So let's keep going. Holy.
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do before the lie. The lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. For 40 days and 40 nights, the law was on her side. But who could stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and her plans.
Just to quickly touch on it, I also, I mean, we're here for his voice mainly, but I love the stage, how they have a nice dark atmosphere with just some nice red lights, just kind of like, kind of like giving him this aura to him, which is really cool and kind of makes the experience that much more enjoyable and more, I don't know, emotional, right? Because it is like it's very depressing. Not necessarily in a bad way. It's just like I said, these feelings are just a lot different than hearing the original and just hearing his version. Like I'm not going to compare the two as far as which one's better because it doesn't matter because they are completely different. It's different if he did the pop version of it, then we could maybe have that discussion. But this is like a whole different song, a whole different experience of this song, and I would listen to this probably more than I would Michael Jackson's. Because I don't know, I'm not a dancer anymore. Okay, that life's behind me. But man, this I listen. I can't stress the word vulnerable with a capital V, Dan. It's so raw. And I'm not gonna cry. I'm keeping my composure, but gosh, it sucks we lost this voice, man.
'Cause she danced on the floor and around. So take my strong advice. Remember to always think twice. Do think twice. She told my baby we danced a tree, and she looked at me. Showed a photo, my baby cried. His eyes were like mine. 'Cause we danced on the floor and around. People always told me, careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Then she stood right by me, the smell of sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. So take my strong advice and remember to always think twice. Do think twice.
um, Gosh, man, like I remember when he passed. Like I said, I wasn't super familiar with Chris's work. Other than knowing a few songs from him, I was more in the Chester Bennington avenue. Very familiar with Linkin Park, and uh, when that one came, that one really hit me hard. But the fact to lose both of them back to back, practically at the same time, almost, that's the world lost two. Well, even Michael Jackson, three incredible talents. But I'm thankful that we have the capability of recording these shows, these performances, to always be able to look back on and just remember what we did have. Such a beautiful voice. He's without a doubt one of the most gifted singers of all time. I won't even discuss it, so don't fight me in the comments. Um, Anyways, guys, I'm TomTuffnuts. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction, but more importantly, man, hopefully you enjoyed the rawness, the emotional feeling, the vulnerability of this man that left us too soon, and that we all know he had so much more to give. Truly unfortunate. Um, we all have our struggles, and it's unfortunate he couldn't come out on the more positive end of it. Damn. Till next time, guys, I'm TomTuffnuts, signing off. Catch you at the next reaction. Take care. Be safe. Goodbye. Good night.